Is it working? Yes. And then there's this. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Daft Streams. Or today, we're going to be doing something crazy. I'd like to think that that's going to be my new tagline going forward. There we go. So, today we're playing a little bit of Legend of Zelda Randomized. This is OG NES Legend of Zelda with a bunch of everything shuffled around. Starting cave doesn't have a sword anymore. Probably. Monsters are all mixed up. Music's all mixed up. Only thing that's the same is the story. And we're going to see how this goes. Alright, register the name. Let's go with Lonk. Say hello to Lonk. Lonk is a fairy boy who is going to go out into the world and try to save a princess. I think this is the 9th dungeon music. Alright. What does the swordcade have? This is the 3rd tier sword, isn't it? And I can't get it yet because I don't have the minimum required hearts. Alright. Okay. This is going to be weird. I don't have a weapon to start with. So, I did shuffle the other caves. Oh. So we're going to go find another cave. Dang, likes. We're going to go find another cave, and my default color is not different. One of the randomization options was supposed to change the color of Link's tunic. It changed my hearts. Randomizing all of the items in the game, yes. And the dungeons, too. And just, like, everything that can be randomized is randomized. Where the enemies spawn was supposed to be randomized, too, but it doesn't look like... Oh, nope, I don't think those guys are supposed to be here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played Zelda 1 in a very long time. Yeah, map should be the same. The actual overworld map layout itself is the same. That's pretty much the only thing that's the same. Oh, come on! Oh, this is ridiculous. Let me get in the dungeon. And, oh, come on! Get! There. This was not a dungeon. Okay. I forgot that the dungeon entrances, it's not that they randomized the entrances between the dungeons, it's that they randomized it as a cave opening altogether. So apparently the dungeons can be absolutely anywhere now. Okay. Alright, I don't think I'm going to get very far, but I know where a couple of other caves are. Like, I can get to the White Sword Cave, hopefully without too much trouble. I just got to go over here, and I think it's just up these stairs. And then there's a pond. Nope. Next set of stairs? Pond. No, but it's a cave. No! Hidden bomb zones. I don't know. I'm actually not sure if it specified that in the... Also, my chat is not working. It's supposed to be showing up on screen. Hold, please. I bet I know why. I updated my password recently, and I betcha Streamlabs didn't get the update. Authorize, please. And authorize this also. Okay. Now I think it might make it so the chat shows, we'll cross our fingers. There's another cave to the west. Maybe that'll be easier. You know what? No, we're... Cool. Awesome. Alright. So, like I said earlier, before I got very, very confused by the placement of that old woman selling stuff. I don't think the old woman was ever a merchant in the first game. So that's weird that it randomized the NPCs too. But it's been a very, very long time since I've actually played Zelda 1 the whole way through. I think it hasn't been since I was in high school. Ah, Lionel's get no. I got places to be. Now, you butt spider. Ah. Okay, let's try going to Dungeon 3 then, and see if I have better luck with that. Okay, this is a cave. We can do this. Blue Tektites, not great. Oh, well there's the blue ring real early. That's neat. Doesn't help the fact that I can't kill anything right now, though. Alright, but I think if I go down here, there's a cave. Yes. Thank you, Gordon Gecko. There's a Wolf of Wall Street reference, I think. Okay. Alright, now this cave. This has got to be the same old woman that's still selling the blue ring. Okie dokie. Alright, Dungeon 3. What do you have inside you? Alright, thank you once again for the money. Maybe I should buy bombs? I don't know where most of the bombable spots are, though. And I don't know if I lose bombs when I die or not. No. You are not going to box me in. I refuse. Oh, goodness. Nope. Oh. Okay. Alright. I mean, the money's cool and everything, but I'm not sure that I can buy anything that's going to be a whole lot of use to me right now. Oh, good. I'm in the Lost Woods. Okay. I might have to make a beeline for the White Sword Cave again and cross my fingers. Okay, this is a bombable wall. I know this one. I can probably burn down those bushes. Thank you. Thank you, Fairy, for not being randomized. Oh, boulders. Cool. Okay, that was less useful than your buddies. Alright, can I buy a candle? Burn down some... Okay, one of you has a cave underneath you. Is it this? Farts. I don't think that shows up very well, but I have a Hylian Shield mug. It was a very awesome present from my very awesome girlfriend for Christmas. Alright. There's some more caves along the shore. Maybe I can just hug the shoreline. I know I need the bracelets to get through here. That's normally a warp area in the middle. Can't do that right now. I think this might be bombable. Can't do it right now. That works. Damage boosts me right past the other moblins. Hey. I think the next screen has a cave. Unless that's a hidden one. Bombable. Alright, you're killing me here. Maybe I should pull up a map. Oh, slow down. Hold. Farts, farts, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't. Might as well get in that save, because why not? Alright. Let's try going just one screen up from the bottom and trying to head... Oh! Oh, I think there's a cave to the... north of... no! Nope, I was wrong. Oh, juking them arrows. I wonder if you can overclock an emulator. Get some extra frames out of it. Try to make it not stutter so much. Oh, no! I don't remember this map layout good enough. Oh, this is going to be terrible with only 3 hearts until I find something useful. Alright. Where's Dungeon 2? Ow. Alright, let's go north? No, 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 no. Ah. Right, okay. Already tried that. That was a shopkeeper. Don't have the torch for this. The candle. The whatever. Bep, bep, bep. Okay. New game plan. I have $100. Let's buy some bombs. I know there are 2 shops here that have bombs. I think this one was the It's a Secret to Everybody guy. Nope, okay. Nope, she has bait. Bait's not gonna help. Can't afford the ring. Ring would be super good. Way too expensive right now. I think over on that west shore. I might try there next. I'm gonna try that dungeon shop, though. I think they had different items? Maybe? So we'll try that. So I prepared ahead of time because of some issues I've had with randomizers in the past. I have 3 different... Oh, the shield can actually reflect the arrows? I never knew that. I have 3 different randomizers prepared. You know what? Let's go with a candle. Candle can hurt enemies. I can reuse it. Hiya. And now it's spent. 3 different randomizers in case I get really, really, really super stuck and can't figure out anything. Was one of these? No, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay. I'm trying to avoid using a different seed if at all possible. Oh, I just missed that one entirely. But if I super duper need to start a different one, I can different one. Okay, it wasn't that bush. I know one of these bushes can be burnt. I just don't know which one. Or am I completely off the mark? I guess I'll see in 3 more tries. No. Maybe you can't burn those bushes. But I can burn some Octoroks. Bap! Nothing. I was hoping I could luck into a bomb. Blue Octorok. So, there was a weird coding error with the original Legend of Zelda that I don't think most people know about. Anything but Twilight, please. But, bro? Alright. Enemies are more likely to drop items that are the same color as them. So the blue enemies are way more likely to drop bombs than anything else. Red enemies are more likely to drop hearts and bait. I think it's only red and blue enemies. I don't think there were really any other colored enemies. Get out of here. Give me some bombs. Damn it. I don't think I can burn that down, right? That's a stone to push, I think? Get out of here. Okay, well. Blue moblins take more than 2 candle hits. Noted. Can I burn one of you trees down? Oh yeah, about the weird thing that dude said about anything but the Twilight. One of the randomization options here was to randomize the hints to be partially actual hints from the game and partially user-submitted hints. So that might mean something, or it might be just random freaking dialogue. I don't know. Man, I'm having a real bad time. Oh boy. Burn. No. What about you? Do you burn? Okay. You know what? I'm getting destroyed. I need to look up a map. Especially since I just plain old don't know the bombable and torchable areas at all. Let's see. Is that any good? No. How about this one? How about this one? That does not help. All right. How about this one? This map will do. Now I just need to find a torchable area. Okay. Okay, apparently there's a torchable area. Custom ROM. It's a program out there that actually edited the ROM itself to do all the randomization stuff. Alright. First secret. Alright. I'll take it. North of here. There's a snake in my boots. No, no thank you, Woody. Okay. Where's another... Oh, hey. Okay, that's fine. 2 screens left. Yeah, like the actual dungeons on this game I know pretty well. It's the secrets I don't. Is this the old woman that wants the letter? I'm assuming this is the old woman that needs the letter. Finds the ice beam? I don't know what the ice beam would be. I don't remember there being an ice beam. You mean the wand? Oh, shoot. Okay, there was a secret back there. Haha. Ow. Okay, come on now. Give me a dungeon so I can do something. Okay, let's see. Oh, Super Metroid. Okay, you're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. He just stole my money. You. Pah. Jerk. I don't cotton very much to panhandling old men in caves. Alright, can I torch... Nope, I knew one of these bushes can be burned down. It's this one. Ow. Oh, thank you. Heart, please. Oh, that's gonna be so useful. Oh, yep. You're good to go in alert mode. Thanks for at least coming by and hanging out for a little bit. Man, where's the next secret? Can't get in there because I don't have any bombs yet. I need to find the bombs or buy bombs. Oh, there was a secret I missed. 2 screens down. Hey. Hey. Haha. Oh, yes. Thank you. That is very nice. Now the question is, do I save up for a blue ring? Alright, hold on. Alright, south, east, north. There's another secret. Wait. Ow. Ow. Alright, this bush here. No, it wasn't high enough. Shoot. How about if I do this? It's the right bush. Or is that... Oh no, that's one of the ones where I have to push the stone. Okay. And that reveals the stairwell. Okay. So that's not going to do me any good, but there's another cave to the east. So that's also bombable. Okay, no, that one's actually open. Cool. Alright, what do we got? You again. Alright, south from here. Did I already do this one? Was this money-making game? Nope. Okay. East and go north. I was honestly hoping I would find a dungeon by now and actually get to accomplish something. You know what? Red potions are nice, but need these hearts. Holy cow, do I need these hearts. Okay, let's go do level 2 since that's close by. Just gotta go... Oh, yeah, there's lots of secrets around here too. Okay. south, then east, then north, then west. Dang it. I have a feeling this is going to take a lot longer than my Link to the Past randomizer that I did a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. What you got, you bastard? Alright, this is... Can I wake them up by burning them? Nope. Ah, it's one of the fast ones. Okay. You son of a gun. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, he's one of the slows. Okay. Alright, another secret up here. Nope, it's behind an Armos. I'm not playing that game. Let's just see if this dungeon entrance actually has a dungeon in it. Ha! Should have written down where the moblin is that wanted the letter. Well, that's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate. Oh, man. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Get that. Okay, I guess I'm probably going to die and reset. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Dang old men, first they want to steal all your time by giving you random hints in dungeons, and now they want all your money. Okay. I have no idea where the I have no idea where the moblin is that wanted that needed the letter. Is it you? No, you're nobody. Ow. Oh, doesn't start you with full hearts whenever you... That's unfortunate. Was this... I don't think this one was. No, this is nothing. Ow. Hearts did you need to be able to get the magic sword? It was a lot, I think, right? Hey. No. Hey. Ah, shoot. Okay, this is a secret. Wait, hold on. There we go. No, 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 no. No. Okay. Okay, this is the guy that wants the letter, that needs the letter. I don't need either of those. But I will remember that this... Okay. That is... let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I want to say G12? No, that's 13, 14, 15. G15 is the potion seller. Okay. Alright. Alright. Lots of bombable caves I can't get to. Let's see. If I go north, east, east, south. Okay. That's hidden. Who am I going to make it? Not that screen. Well. Hey, old man, is 5 hearts enough? Nope, it is not. Ow, ow, ow. This is what I get for looking at the map, not at the screen. Little friggin' 8-legged rock-shooting so-and-sos. You know, one thing I'll at least give him credit for, in the first game, Octoroks actually had Octo 8 legs, and a lot of the later Zelda games, they have, like, 4 or none. At least the Zelda 1 Octoroks were truly Octos. Alright. East. South on the right. And here. Is that actually a better shield? I can afford it. If it is. Yes. Okay, that actually is a better shield. I will take it. That's at least something. Why did you put me on this side? There's a key there, too. I don't know if I'm going to need that at some point, but I get the feeling I might need that at some point. I don't have bombs. Can't do this. Did I get the cave up here? I think I got the cave up here, but I don't... Is this where the letter was? No, this is level 7. Alright. Let's see how this one goes. Oh. Nope. 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 Alright, Keys, can all 9 of you just fly into this? Okay. I'm not going to say I understood that, but it worked. Is there just like a master piece? You jerk. Nope, 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 nope. Darknuts, why? Oh, I will take that. I will take a generic key. I don't know. I will take a key. I don't know if I turned on generic keys in this, that they can be used anywhere. Actually, is that a normal thing in Zelda 1? Are all the keys always generic? Man, it's been a long time since I played. Okay, so that starts me. If I do a save, that does not let me stay in the dungeon. That starts me at the beginning. But it's fine. We have 5 hearts. We have a big shield. We know where a dungeon is. And we can kill, if we're lucky, one thing on a screen. Alright, so this is the potion seller. There was a cave up here near the Dungeon 2 entrance that I did not get a peek at, so we're gonna try, because it was underneath an Armos. So we're gonna try to get that Armos out of the way. Let's try to nudge him a little bit. Why is my candle not selected? I'm dead anyway. Okay. Alright. North. Alright, can we be lucky enough that an Armos only takes 1/2 of a heart when it kills me? Or when it hurts me? Because if not, I'm about... Actually, you know, maybe we'll skip this. There's a couple of caves real nearby. Let's skip this. We're just gonna go north. Hey. Hey. Oh, okay. Not the rocks. Okay. P-hats aren't too bad. North of here. No. East, one more. White Sword Cave that I was trying to get to earlier. What do you have for me? Cool. Cool, cool. 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 Hey. Huh. Alright. What do we got? I really don't want to buy a red potion. That just seems like a waste of rupees at this point. Okay, so I can't just go north. That's a shame. Oh, actually, I might have been rubbing up against the wrong tiles. Okay. So it seems like a lot of the really useful stuff is in the northeast. I don't remember the Lost Woods combo, so can't do that. Okay, there's a cave on the west side. Let's try that. Normally, it looks like it's a shop underneath an Armos. Nope, nope, nope. Cross the bridge first. Ow. Oop, okay, cool. Nothing in here. North is a bombable. Beyond that is the Armos. Come on. Ah. Oh, Lionel's too. Cool, cool. I'm not very good at this game. I didn't really think I was, but this kinda just proves that I'm terrible at this. If I didn't have a PS4 controller, this would be a lot harder. D-pad on the PS4 controller is magnificent. Anything else? Mostly garbage. Alright, over here. Nope, nope, damn it. Nope. Ha ha ha. Lionels, fudge off. Okay, you stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. What do we got? Thanks. Alright, well, there's like... It's fine. That's fine. That just helps me get to the next place I was going to go, because it's closer. Alright, back to the left, back across the bridge. One more screen down is a hidden secret area. Get out of here. if I could at least get the blue or the red candle, that would be real nice, being able to do multiple fires. Okay, that's potion shop. No, I didn't want to go back in. Okay, can you... Alright. Okay, can you just move? I would... Okay, alright, fine. You win. Okay, so for those counting at home, we have found now Dungeon 7 and Dungeon 8. Have we done Dungeons 1 through 5 or 6? No. Have we found anything I can actually do competently? No. Have we found just pain and torment? Mm-hmm. That's a yes-a-rooney. Alright, can I luck into either being able to beat some of these with... Well... I have 4 bombs now. I sure as heck ain't gonna waste them in here. Alright, where's this at? Alright, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 3. Level 8. Alright, so we can go west and north from here to get another torchable. Oh no, Lost Woods. No. No. I don't remember the pattern. Okay, so instead of going west and north, we'll go north and then west. Easy peasy, torch this dang bush. Okay. Alright. East, south, west, west, west. See, because I already tried the dungeon that's just to the right of here. There's nothing. I think that was a dude that gave me $8. To the west, though, here is a bombable wall. Now, am I going to get it before the Lionels kill me? That's the question. Oh, no. Stay back. Stay back. Nope. No, wrong spot. Farts. Oh, that was half of my 4 bombs wasted. You son of a pickle. Back to the candle. And just nothing. Cool. That was an excellent use of my time. Alright, let's go... Since we're this close to the graveyard, we can't visit the graveyard. Because I don't remember the Lost Woods code. Where else can we go? Nope, get that back up. There's another bombable area. There's another bombable area. Okay. I guess we're gonna go north and lay a bunch of bombs. Or, and I'm gonna save myself a little bit of time and energy. Let these Octoroks kill me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Alright, west from here. Which tile? The one right, okay. Nope. There. Okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay. How much? Please be a lot. Oh, thank you so much. I needed that money. Okay. No, I did not press up. Okay. One other bombable spot we can hit over here. Here. And there. You don't want me to get the blue ring, do you, game? Okay, I can... guess go... Okay. Okay, couple of caves. I was in the White Sword Cave. Oh, okay. Alright, but... Okay, I can go up to the actual White Sword Cave. The first cave I thought was the White Sword Cave, not the second cave I thought was the White Sword Cave. Because I got confused. Cool. Sure. Thank you. Please, sir, can I have another... Okay. Alright. North from here. Then north again. We're going to find the water. We're just going to circle around the lake. I'm assuming this is supposed to be Lake Hylia. I'm going to go with Lake Hylia. I'm going to say this is Lake Hylia. We're going to circle around Lake Hylia. Super wish I had another bomb, because there's a spot there that you can bomb. Get back to my torch, so I can actually possibly maybe kill something. Like you. Didn't work. Got nothing for it. Yeah. Ha. Ha. No. Give me a heart, give me a heart, give me a heart. Ha. No. Oh. Oh. Ha. Okay, well, it was nice knowing you. It wouldn't be so bad if I wouldn't have to walk so far to get back to the place I died at. This is kind of the downside of the original Zelda. When you die, you respawn in dungeons. If you're in a dungeon. If you're outside of a dungeon, oh boy, is it inconvenient. Oh boy. You. Die for me. Give me nothing. Alright, I haven't had a single enemy drop a single thing yet. Maybe... Oh, great. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Maybe adjust this a little bit, so I can pick up a little bit better. Is that in the shot? I don't think that's in the shot. That's not in the shot. Cool. There we go. Alright. Alright. was in here again? Was this the old lady? Nope. This is probably one of the money guys. Ow. This is the old lady. So I have all of the music switched in here. I think the overworld music is currently the Dungeon 9 music, because I think Dungeon 9 had its own music track, if I'm remembering right. The Dungeon 1 through 8 music is the normal overworld music, so I'm assuming the Dungeon 9 music is going to be the regular dungeon music. But yeah, it's the music's all shuffled. That's part of the randomizer, or one of the options you can pick. 244. Can you ask what creatures the bait comes from? Cool. Can you, like, throw me a bone here and just give me the blue ring? I would really super appreciate that, because I'm getting my butt handed to me real bad. Alright. Now let's try to... Okay. I was going to say, let's try to get a couple of Octoroks and hope they drop some hearts or money. How about you? You, sir. 1 rupee. I will take it. 1 rupee down, 84 more to go. No. It was, yeah, 240 rupees, right? For the blue ring? Or was it 244? I don't know. Close enough. Just zoom right past that. Nope. Well, oh, okay. I'm not going to try the Tektites again. That is a fool's errand. Instead, we're going to go east and see what's in Dungeon 6? No, this wasn't a dungeon. Shoot. Can't get up there yet. I forgot about this. Cool. Alright, we're going to try the Tektites again, and hope we luck out. We didn't luck out. They are right along that path I need to go. Can you guys just, can you not? Can you be gone? Okay. Ha? Ha? Oh! Alright, what's in the White Silver Cave? Money-making game. I am running real short on places I can check. Unless I want to go back into Dungeon 7, and I'm going to be honest, I don't. Or Dungeon 8. Not until I get an actual usable weapon. I can buy some more bombs. I really super don't want to, though. Tell you what we'll do. I am going to look up the Lost Woods cheat. Not cheat. The Lost Woods... Northeast, southeast. Northeast, southeast. Northeast, southeast? That doesn't sound right. Northwest, southwest. Okay, somebody got their east and west mixed up. Anything? Nope. Alright, thank you. West. Alright. Peahats. Now that ain't gonna do me any good. Huh? Hole? Okay. Blue Tektites. Diana 1. Good to know. Nope, missed him. Alright. Then if we go ha 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 ha. Nope. Nope. There we go. Alright, now where is the Lost Woods from here? West, north, west, south? Yes. Oh yeah, you asked you did miss the hold on 1 second. North, west, south, west. Ah. Okay. So yes, the oh goodness, music is actually randomized in the randomizer. So what I believe it is it's been a little while since I played Zelda 1, so I might be mixing this up, but I believe the current overworld music is the Dungeon 9 music, because I'm pretty sure Dungeon 9 had its own special music, and then the Dungeons 1 through 8 are the overworld music, because I did find Dungeons 7 and 8. And I think once I get to Dungeon 9, it's going to be the normal, regular dungeon music. Alright. So I need to go up here and push on... Oh no, do I need the gloves for this? Nope. Oh goodness. You know what? It helps. It'll help. Get out of here. Dang it. You're supposed to die to the fire. Need to exercise them ghosties. Okay, this is Dungeon 6 normally. What's in here now? You know what? Consistent damage. That's all I wanted. This will help so much. Hiya, ya. Yeah. Blah. Bam, 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 bam. And done. Okay. Cool. That's really useful. That is not ideal, but it's really useful. Oh. Okay. Okay, so this guy normally has the power bracelet under him? What do you got? I'll take it. No, I didn't want to light you up. No! 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 Dang it. It's okay, though. We have a sword. We have a sword. And with the sword... oh man, I really wanted to get some more caves. Let's go do... I guess we'll go do Dungeon 8 again. Or 7. We'll go try to do Dungeon 7 a little bit more. Now that I actually have a way to kill things, I might be able to actually do part of it. Maybe find a good item in there. I don't remember the music well enough. I've been listening to it for an hour straight now, and I don't remember the music. Well. Okay, peahats don't care about the fire. I kind of figured, but also thought it was worth a shot. What is with these freaking fast Octoroks? I don't get it. Alright, Dungeon 7. You know what? Yeah, this is not worth it right now. Keys room. Give me stuff. This is like my death, I guess. It's okay. We're gonna start back in the dungeon. I will take it. Alright. Alright, this was Keith's room again, so I can kill these guys. Haha, haha. Alright, what do you got for me? Does he ever die? Can I, like... Does he drop loot? I'm assuming the answer is no at this point because I put a whole lot of stabs into him. But, ooh, is he getting on my nerves. Alright, what's in here? More dark nuts? Blue dark nuts. And severe slowdown. Okay, here was the key. Gels, will you give me a thing? Come on. Okay, not a single monster has dropped anything yet. I think my game's bugged. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can do this one. I'm gonna try. Ah, dang fireballs. Man, that slowdown is unreal. Can I do the other dark nut room? Red dark nuts are harder, right? Okay, can't do Dungeon 7. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright. What else is over here? Need bombs for that, need bombs for that, need the raft. Okay, I can circle around the eastern side of where I had trouble getting through with the mountain. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Haha! Hey, you're not supposed to run into me. Alright, you. Show me what's behind you. Ow. I mean, at this point, do I buy more bombs, or do I try to save up for the blue ring? I need bombs. 4 at a time. That's fine. I'll buy 8. I'm gonna buy 4 bombs. Okay, then. key and arrows. Alright. That's not going to do me any good. Let's hit Spectacle Rock with a bomb, because I know there's something in there. Is this Spectacle Rock? This is just a rock. I don't know. Right, you can't bomb this one. This is what the flute's for. How about up here? Can't push that. Okay, you have something under you. Nope. Alright, I can go north from here. Oh. Cool. You know what? Well, that was not as effective as I thought it might be. Okay. More bomb. Oh, I needed that. We can do this. Okay, level 1. We're on it. Super doable. Okay. Randomized enemies. Wizrobes in Dungeon 1. Sure, why not? Okay. Can you kill Wizrobes? Oh, imps. Alright. Can you kill Wizrobes without the magic rod? I don't remember if that was required. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Map. I'll take it. Better than nothing. Wait! That was the book! Okay, I'm not going to worry about trying to kill the Wizrobes in here, but I need the book. I don't think it does anything by itself, but hoo boy, that's halfway to a heck of a powerful spell. Haha. Okay, Wizrobes hit hard. Noted. But I got a key, so I can keep doing the dungeon. And more Wizrobe. Bro, you stuck? Nope. Farts. Okay, where was this at? So it's A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A13. Level 1. I will give this one more try. And if this doesn't do it, I'm gonna... Wizrobes are not a smart thing to fight, so we're just gonna do this and see if we can just skirt through the dungeon and just pick up goodies without dying. Well, alright then. Aha. Aha. Nope, nope, nope. Ah! I can do it. I can do this. I can maybe do this. Nope, can't do it. Okay, cool. That was worth trying. If it hadn't been for the randomized enemies in the dungeons, this would have been a no issue. But let's keep going. Because I got a bombable cave over here. The Tau. Old man. You're on my list. Alright, anything else I can do right now? Man. Can I go in the waterfall? Do I need something to be able to go in the waterfall? I don't remember. I do have one more bomb. Okay. There's a bombable wall down here to the east. So we will give that a shot. Okay. Is it right here? I think it's right here. Level 6. Cool. Let's see, if that was a 13, that would make this be 15. Cool. Alright, well, we're gonna give it a shot. Red gorillas? I can handle you guys. Ow, you hurt. Oh boy, you hurt. But I can block your ding-dang boomerangs. Bombs. Yes. Ha-ha! Yeah! So here's the thing. I don't remember in Zelda 1, I have a blinking spot on the map now because I found the compass. Is that the dungeon item or the Triforce piece? I'm going to assume Triforce piece. Alright, I beat the red gorillas, I can beat the blue gorillas. Totally plausible. Doesn't matter that they deal 1 heart of damage every time they hit me. I just need to block all of their boomerangs. Blue gorillas are much tougher than the red gorillas. Alright. Okay, sure. I'm down. Oh, ropes. Yeah, we can fuck up some ropes. Oop, I was trying to make this a more PG stream, but I just dropped a hard F. Good for me. Done. Nice. Alright. Do you need the bracelet to push these stone blocks? Because I feel like there's a treasure in here. Oh well. Oh, Goma! Yay! I can't do anything against you. Alright, come on. We're gonna go over here. I was gonna say we're gonna try to bomb. You know what? We're gonna go over here and we're gonna try to bomb one of these walls. just gonna do this. Alright, not... How about here? Nothing. Five. Oh goodness, they take 5 hits apiece. No. Alright. Can't do this one either. So let's take our 6 remaining bombs and go blow up some more walls and hope to find, like, Dungeon 2 or something. I don't know. Alright, I think down the coastline there's some more bombables. Some more bombable walls. Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Thank you. Nope. 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 Okay. Can we take down a soul blue lion out? Probably not going to be worth it, but it was not worth it. But we did it. The rocks. It's fine. Because now we can go to the south. And there's a whole lot of bombable walls along the shore to the south. It's okay. It's fine. It's perfectly acceptable. Lonk, we're gonna do it yet. Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Dang it. The one downside to this, to having many hearts that I have only just now considered, I don't have my sword beam. And it's going to be very hard to get my sword beam because of how many hearts I have to refill right now. There was an option in the randomizer that I could make my sword beam be always on, but I felt that was a little cheap. So I decided not to do it. I am gravely regretting that decision right now. Still 244 for the blue ring. I'm gonna get there yet, old woman. I will get that money. Alright. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Out of here. There. Screw you guys. Bam. Give me your money. Give me your hearts. Give me no hearts. It's the one thing I've always had an issue with in Zelda 1 is how close you can be to the enemies before they bop you. You know what? As many times as I've got donations are appreciated so far, I am not going... If I get that 244, I am not going in another cave unless I am 100% sure it's one of the old women selling money or selling the ring. Dang it! I am so bad at Zelda 1, you guys. Like, you don't even know. Except for the fact that you've been watching me be bad at it for an hour and 20 minutes. Ugh. Okay. Just harvest rupees. That's all I gotta do. Ow. Harvest hearts. That's all I gotta do. Just need, like, so many hearts. Cool. Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Cool, $2. It's gonna take me a long time to hit that 144, 244. That'd be a lot easier if some of these guys would drop some ding-dang hearts. Man, why? I remember the item drop rate being much better in the original Zelda when I played it on other consoles. Maybe there was a setting in the randomizer that I missed that was like all of your drop rates on the normal enemy items are real dang low. I'm really feeling like that's the case here because, oh, I am getting so few things. Like that. Alright. Ow. Right here? No. Right here. Ding, dirt. Oh, come on. I know there's one on the screen. Where is it? It's supposed to be right in the middle. Okay. What about here? Okay, that one's there. No, I don't need... Ow, ow, ow. No! No! Man, I don't know where else to check. There's one bombable spot I haven't gotten to yet. If I go back through... back up into Death Mountain, that involves going through the graveyard again. I can do that. Any other bombable spots? One more bombable wall. No, I think I got that one. Yeah, I got that one. Okay. 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 I'm not gonna let it beat me. I'm not gonna let it get to me. I am a strong, confident video game player. And I don't need no... Master Sword to make me feel complete? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Wah. Okay. So there was one cave that I... Wait a second, isn't this... Can't one of those be burned down? No. No, that's a trap. Wait. Did I get the one over here? No, yeah, I got that one. But it wouldn't let me bomb Spectacle Rock. Oh, also, is there... No. Let's need something else for that. There. What you got? I'll take it. Oh, thank goodness. White sword. Yeah. Alright. That'll make some of these a bit easier. Alright. I will take it. Things are looking up. A little bit. It's a minuscule amount. Do I want to go back to Dungeon 1 and try to do the Dark Nuts with this now? Or the Wizrobes with this now? Or do I want to go back to Dungeon 6 with the Gorillas? Come on! 7 and 8 were the ones with the Dark Nuts. Man, none of them are like great choices for enemies that you really super want to fight. I suppose of them all, though, the gorillas are probably the least deadly and obnoxious. Give me your lunch money. I'll take the hearts, too. Come here. You jerk. Oh, he took a whole heart. Oh, I'm wounded. Alright, what's down here? Merchant? Level 8. You know what? We'll try it. Since we're here and I'm low on hearts, I can at least try this once, die and get a reset. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. I also have those red skull floaty things randomized. They do different things. They can reverse my input, or controller input, or make it so that my sword don't work. Okay, I'm not fighting that for the map. Ain't worth it. This has got to be bombable wall, right? Yeah, it is. Cool beans. Okay. I have a key, but I don't think I'm using it here. Where did I get that key? Oh, right, never mind. I remember now. I can beat this room. I know I can. Just need to block everything. That's not so hard, right? Okay, well now... Come on. Come on, Link. Come on, Lonk. You can do it. That's fine. It's fine. Just pair of keys yet. You can do that. 1 keys. Bombs! Oh, thank you. Okay. No. No, that was not a victory. That was not a secret. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I thought I was going to have to refight that room again. Alright, what do we got down here? Red ring! Okay, old woman, screw your blue ring. Da-da-da-da! So, that turned me blue, not red. One of two things is going on. Either one, I select an option to have it randomize the color I turned with each ring I got. It could have randomized the red ring to make me the same colors when I get the blue ring. Or two, it's possible that the game tracks the upgrades in order and I got 1 ring, so it gave me the first ring. Nope. Nope, it shows red ring in the menu. Okay, cool. That is so much nicer. Alright, I might be able to do these ding-dang dungeons now. No, that was enough. Okay. Because I now take quarter damage from everything. Alright, what was up here? Bombable wall, and past that was the Goma. Can't beat Goma yet. Don't have bow and arrow. Over here is a Mandala? Mandragora? Manhandla. And the dungeon map. Couldn't give a crap. And I also don't think I can beat the Manhandla. But with that... Also, which screen am I on? I should probably write that one down. Here. So that's right below... Okay. One to the left. Okay. That's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 15. And that is level... That was 8, right? Or was that 7? 8. Why did I get G3? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3. Was that level 7? That's probably level 7 and I miswrote it. Okay, there we go. Alright. We're gonna not mess with level 8 for a little bit. Because I can't. Need the bow and arrow. Need the step ladder. Need so very many things. Oh, I also randomized the items I get off of dungeon bosses. So I am most likely going to have to go back and kill all the dungeon bosses at some point. But for now, we're going to go... Whoosh. Why was I going this way? I don't remember. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I thought I was on the wrong side of the map. I got myself mixed up. Haha. Alright. We were over this way because we were on our way back through the Lost Woods again. Yeah. Alright, Lionels. Show me what you got. Yes. Yes. Oh, that is so much better. I feel almost invincible. Oh my goodness, that's so much better. That is gonna make the rest of this randomizer so nice. Two hits to kill the red Lionels, 3 hits to kill the blues, and they do so very little damage to me. Ha! Run in fear, you cowards! Ow. Ha! More bombs! Ha 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 ha! Let's go! Come on! Ha 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 ha! Ow! Ha 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 ha! Da 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 da! Killing lion centaurs! Da 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 da! Alright, that was, I think, one of the money guys. What's over here? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Because we're going Lost Woods. Northwest, southwest. North. West. South. West. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what was in the, where the magic sword goes. Oh, fairy. Wait, that fairy only gave me like 3 hearts. Do fairies only give you 3 hearts in this version? Huh. Okay. Alright, what are the ghosts called? I don't remember. But they're cheapskates. Dang it. Thank you, Miplet, for confirming they only give 3 hearts. That is a shame. I am used to all the other Zeldas where they give many, many more. Alright. What was this? What was in the level 6 dungeon? I don't think it was worth it. Okay, there's a bombable cave here. Now, and money-making game. Nope. All right. Ow. Okay, so this was the guy that I got the heart container from, because normally he has the power bracelet, but he didn't this time. And to the east, I already went in there. Don't remember what it was, but probably not important. So north. Okay. Another hidden cave here. Ow. Ow. Looks like it's right here. You know what? You, sir, have a deal. I will buy many of your single hearts for 1 rupee. That ain't bad. That ain't a bad deal. You got more? Yes. I would like a sword beam, please, for literally the first time in this whole playthrough. There we go. Alright, now the question is, did I get the cave to the east of this? I don't remember, so we're gonna go hit that real quick. No! Oh! Haha, I didn't actually deal damage. P-hats, taste my wrath when one of you lands in an area that I can actually... Ha-ha! No! They can't be sword beamed, it looks like. Alright. The heck with this. I hate P-hats anyway. Dungeon 9. Okay. Alright, where the heck was that? That is B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. B8. Level 9. Let's see what level 9's got in store for us. Okay, no old man. Ow. Okay, can't cross that. Like, you got anything for me? Jeez, even with the white sword, they take a lot of hits. Alright, imps. I could do with imps. Imps ain't no thing. Didn't get anything out of it. That was a waste of my time. Wizrobes! Yes! Alright. That also sucked. I think one of these walls is bombable. I'm gonna take a chance on this one. Yeah. Ooh. Alright. Do you have to kill the enemies first? I'm assuming I have to kill all the enemies first. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, none of that. Hey, 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 hey! Get out of here. Oh, so the white sword is the same color as some of these blocks. Neat. Alright. I have to be on this side? Yeah, come here, come here, come here, come here. Ha-ha. Ha. Ha. There. And I get... nothing. I get to go to another part of the dungeon. I don't know how to do a block flip. Alright. So... do we go east or do we go south? Let's go south. Ooh, the pancake dinner takes a lot to kill. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. I don't know if they take your shield in this one, but I'm assuming they do, so I do not want to lose my nice shield. Alright, this one's got to be bombable, right? Okay. How about this one? Yes. And that's a waste. Alright. Unless you guys give me something real good when I kill you all. Alright, I only have one key. I don't want to use it here because I don't know this dungeon super well. Because I've only played... man, I think I've only beaten Zelda 1 like once, and it's been a long time. I don't remember this dungeon well. The early ones I remember pretty good. Not this one. Oh! Cool. I can't kill the pancakes. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Ow, ow. Hey, hey. Okay. Hey, hey, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Thank you. Still can't... why am I doing this? This is the worst idea ever. I need these bombs for other places. Why? Why did I do that? Oh, I'm so bad at this game. I make bad life decisions. Always. Alright, I guess we're probably about as done with Dungeon 9 as we're going to be right now. No, I think there were a couple more rooms I can go through yet. I don't think I went north through here. Okay. Give me your money. Give me a heart. Give me a fairy. Give me anything, literally. Alright. Those ropes. They're greedy. Okay. Okay. Do you need a boomerang or a bow and arrow or something to kill this guy? I don't remember. Okay. So we're gonna not do Dungeon 9. Bye. Okay. Let's go west. I'm so disappointed in myself that I wasted all those bombs whenever I knew I had other places that I needed to use them. Ow. No, no, not you. Ah. Back. Oh. Oh, those guys aren't too bad. Okay, here's a few more caves over here. I don't know if they're bombable or not. We're gonna see. Yep, there's a cave here that I apparently need bombs for, and there's a cave here that I apparently need bombs for. Give me a heart. I guess if I find another merchant, I don't really have anything else that I need to buy besides bombs. Wait, why was there an arrow for sale? Just a regular stinking arrow. Do you need to buy an arrow to be able to use the bow when you find it? I thought it was a set package, and then you eventually got the silver arrows. Because this one uses rupees as your actual ammunition for the bow. Alright, also need bombs for this one. So, unless I can luck out and get some bombs... okay, thank you. Okay. Oh boy. I wonder how many hearts it takes for the magic sword, because that was right at the starting area. So once I have enough hearts, I can just go and get the most powerful sword, so that's nice. Hey guys, look, I got sword beams too! Ha 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 ha. Give me bombs, please. 5 rupees are nice, but like, bombs would be so much better. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. 4 bombs. Okay. Bomb. Push B select. That did nothing. You, sir, are a liar. Alright, and then the other one is right here. And... I already knew that. Because the merchant doesn't have white sword anymore. I do! Thank you. Well, that was a waste of 2 bombs. let's do these two because they are way, way far off, and I don't want to have to come back here and get these if I don't super have to. Come on. Come on. Level 3. Of course it is. Alright, that is... B2. Alright. Oh yeah, these blueberry are much easier now. Cool. Okay, so question, why is Dungeon 3 the one that has the regular dungeon music whenever all the other ones have the Dungeon 9 music? Or the overworld music? I don't know. Haley, going... You know, could be a whole lot better, I'm gonna say that. I haven't beaten a single dungeon yet. Oh, it's Joe. Sorry, I'm used to Lee being the one on the gearbox. Hey, I got the flute, so that'll let me do a couple more caves. But yeah, not terrible. Piece of the Triforce. Does that just warp me straight back to the start of the dungeon? Yes, it does. Yeah, super rando Triforce, especially because I really wanted to do some more stuff in here. So, have not beaten any of the dungeon yet, not a single one. Did, however, luck into finding the red ring randomly in a dungeon, and I have the white sword. I know where the magic sword is, don't have enough max hearts to get it, and I have the candle. I have so very few items. Red ring is your highest armor upgrade. So I take quarter damage from all attacks now, which is super duper helpful, considering the randomized enemies means that a lot of the dungeons have real strong guys in them. So that's nice, but doesn't really help me as far as completing, being able to like get through obstacles in dungeons. This is the attacker defense or attack. Oh, wooden sword or master sword. So Zelda 1 doesn't have master sword. I didn't start until Zelda 3, but I have the white sword, which is the tier 2 sword. The magic sword is the tier 3 sword, which again I know where it is. I just you have to have a certain number of hearts before you're allowed to take it, and I do not have them hearts yet. Ow. It's not in the cemetery. It's actually in the cave, the starting cave. Yeah, the the magic sword is in the starting cave, where you would normally get the wooden sword. I just don't have the hearts for it. All right, hey, another heart. I might be getting close though. I didn't know if you'd ever played the original Zelda or not. I know a lot of people haven't. A whole lot of people haven't. Oh, you had Zelda 2 but not 1. Okay. Fair enough. So I've determined that I'm going to do like a full playthrough of all the Zelda games on stream here. Not today, but that's like my plan going forward, because I want an excuse to replay some of the ones I haven't played in a while. I'm debating whether I want to randomize them, and I'm also debating if I even want to do 2 or not, because it's such an oddball. Oh, hey. It's the dragon Aqua something or other. No, this isn't Aqua, whatever. I don't have Breath of the Wild, so that one, I don't know. We'll see what happens by the time I get to that point. But that's like the only Zelda game that I don't think I've ever owned in any way, shape, or form. Aside from the DS ones. I never owned the DS ones. Gleeok lurks on Death Mountain. Thanks, old man. Oh, hey, more bombs. I need those. Oh, I only have a max of 8 bombs. That is sad. Oh, sorry. By DS ones, I meant the Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass. I have Link Between Worlds. I actually didn't like it. Like at all. Link to the Past is 100% my favorite Zelda game ever, but when I played Link Between Worlds, it just felt, I don't know, it felt like a shallow version of Link to the Past to me. Like, the dungeons were all much shorter, the wall merging mechanic was kind of neat, but, like, I don't feel like that was enough to make up for it. Getting to, like, go and purchase items was nice. That was kind of neat, but also it kind of felt like it took away a lot of the exploration aspect, too. So whenever you opened chests, it was always either a piece of heart or rupees. Or, you know, bombs or whatever. You didn't get actual gear from chests, and that actually ruined a lot of the fun for me, too. So I had a few complaints with that one. That's possible. Yeah, because it was absolutely supposed to be like the de facto sequel to Link to the Past. Like it takes place in the same world. Like the regular Hyrule map is the same as the Light World map from the original Link to the Past, and the Low World map is more or less Dark World from Link to the Past, just with some minor tweaks here and there. But yeah, I don't fault anybody that actually liked it. By all means, I'm not gonna crap on somebody for liking a game or not liking a game. It's just I personally had a lot of things that I felt it could have done better or didn't do quite right for me, as an avid Zelda player for many, many years. Come on, get out of here. Alright, I'm not going to waste a key on that door because I don't have to. So I think I pretty much got this whole dungeon emptied out. I don't think there were any secret rooms in the Manji dungeon. Hey. If they were, though, they'd be off of this room. It would be bombing either left or right. But do I want to waste bombs right now? You know what? I don't. Yeah, but there's almost always a secret room, I think. 2 bombs. We will do 2 bombs. And then we'll get the heck out of here. Nothing. Okay. Hey. Who told you guys you could respawn? Get back in your graves. Okay, one more bomb, because I remember there's a secret room to the right of the entrance of one of the dungeons. Not this one. Okay. Alright, so... Oop, real quick, put a check mark next to Dungeon 3, because I at least beat the boss and got the major item and the Triforce piece out of it. Not 100% sure that it's 100% complete, though, so we might have to come back later. Alright, and down here's another bombable spot. Cool, thank you. Didn't need that. Super duper didn't need that. Now, I forget, does the flute teleport you in this one, or does it just let you open up a couple of areas? Flute music's also randomized. Ow! Why did that drop me here? It took me one screen over. Let's try that again. Is it because I took damage? That just literally warps you one screen to the right. Is that... I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Oh, that's how you get through... Oh. Oh. I figured it out. Tektite Sandstorm. Da-da-da-da. No. Okay, so there was that one... mountain place that worked kind of like the Lost Woods, where you just kept circling the same spot, and I thought that you had to do something special to get through there. It's you just gotta use the flute. The flute takes you one screen to the right. Get in there. You son of a gun. Is it supposed to take you to completed dungeons? Because I don't... Or maybe they changed the usability... Maybe they changed what it does in the randomizer, because literally all it's doing is taking me one screen to the right and dropping me off. Nope, nope, nope. This took me to Dungeon 3. Okay, you know what? We're right, Miplet. Thank you. I got there. Okay, so... That's slightly less useful than I thought it was, because I also thought it cleared out the one pond, which is where one of the dungeon entrances is. Now I'm not super sure if it does that anymore. Oh, well, that was done with me. Ooh, more bombs, though. Was in here. Yes, I will take your heart. Thank you. Alright, so there's also Spectacle Rock up there, which I can get through. Subombable... Not here. There's there. Okay, it also opens the pond. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me say it one of the many times. Aside from me saying I'm very bad at this game, I've also said that I only played the whole way through this game once, and it hasn't been since I've been in high school, so it's been like 15 years, I want to say. So I'm rusty on a lot of this stuff. Alright, Spectacle Rock. Snipe. Ha. Alright, do you bomb Spectacle Rock? You bomb Spectacle Rock. Cool. Okay, instead of Dungeon 9, this is Old Woman with literally nothing I need. And Dungeon 4. Cool. Alright, so that is... Nope, get back up here. A1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A5. Level 4. Alright, have not found 2 yet. I think that's the only one I'm missing, because I found 7 and 8 first, found 6, found 3, 4, 9. So yeah, I'm just missing level 2. Alright. Oh, back here. There. Alright. Level 4. This was... Let's Level 2 was Crescent Moon, level 1 was Eagle, level 3 was Manji. That makes 4... No, not Lime. I don't think it was Lime. Snake? I think 4 is Snake. We're about to find out. Hey! That's Snake. Cool. Weirdest shaped snake ever. Break up Dig Dogger. Oh, is that the weird flying thing with the other little flying things circling it? Oh, hey, a Dodongo. Do I want to bother bombing you? You're a mini-boss. I don't think you drop items, though. Oh well, why not? Hey, hey, come back here and eat your bomb. Cool. And gave me nothing. Oh, that's Patra. Okay. I don't remember the mini-boss names from 1 unless they appeared in later games. I only remember the Gorilla's name because they appeared in 2. Nope, that was not... That was not a secret room. Okay, maybe I only remember the secret rooms from 1 and 2, now that I'm actually going through the whole list and realizing I don't know where any of these secret rooms are. Bomb? I'll take it. Ba-da-da. Alright. Those are key doors. Okay. Alright, now I guess the question is, am I gonna find the ladder? Is it a... I don't know why they made it a ladder. The question is, am I gonna find the ladder anytime soon? Yay, money! I'm maxed out. It does nothing for me. Alright, heart. Cool. One step closer to being able to get the magic sword. Having the overworld music in dungeons is very bizarre, and you can tell the game never intended for it. Oh, hey, bow. Cool. Alright, thank you for all the help, Miplet. That's actually super useful, helping me get caught up with... I'm stuck. Helping me get caught up with the game that I haven't played in a while. So... looks like we have done as much as we can do with level 4 until we get the ladder. Okay. Alright, what else is over here that I can check on? Ooh. One of you guys has got to give me some more bombs, right? Oh, nope. No bombs. That's fine. 6 will get me pretty far along. Alright, where was... I forgot about the stealth post. Okay. So that was here. Spectacle Rock had nothing interesting. If we go east... I need to move my map over. Okay. Huh. Sorry, I'm just looking at my map very, very closely here. Okay. Alright. So I guess we're going east a little bit. And, goodness, no, that's not going to work either. That's fine. I'll just kill some moblins and figure it out later. Alright, so there's a bombable wall right here. You know what, at this point, sure. I don't got anything else to spend money on. Alright. I go down here, but I don't have the bridge, ladder. Oh, boy. At this point, would it be easier just to let something kill me and reset back to the... You know what, yeah. No, except I'm super tanky now. Boy. Oh, can't do anything here. Yeah, I might let these guys... I might let them kill me here. Where did I get stuck going through here? Was it that I needed the bridge again? Ladder. Man. There was a room up here I couldn't get through to the east. From up here... Oh, I just didn't go through. Okay. Hey! What are these, land molas? I don't know. I'm gonna assume these are land molas. Get out of here. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Nope. Moldorms. They could also be Moldorms. Nah, they kind of work similar to Moldorms, but I guess not then. Okay. Come on. Come on, you blue something or others. I don't know, man. Man, there are so few bubbleable walls in level 9. That's good to know, I guess. Does the red potion automatically get used when you take lethal damage? Okay, good. No, it doesn't. Shoot. I wanted to save and exit. Wait, what does retry do? Danger noodles. Landmola as danger noodles. Yeah, I guess they are very noodly. And normally they're very dangerous. Okay, save. Continue. White sword. Can't get it yet. Alright. What does retry do? If you would pick it. Okay, so we're going to visit the fairy fountain, and then we're going to go drain a lake. Starts you from your last save. That does not sound like retry to me. That sounds like load last save. That sounds like that was translated horribly. Alright. Flute time. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, zoom back in. Don't have the raft. That blocks me from being able to get to 2 cave entrances. I don't have the power bracelet, which keeps me from getting to, I think, 2 other cave entrances. I don't have the ladder, which is stopping me from progressing in 2 dungeons. There are 2 bombable walls that I tried to bomb that wouldn't bomb, so I'm gonna have to go do those, I guess, and hope one of them either leads me to Dungeon 2, or a cave where I can just find the power bracelet, unless one of the raft points on the east normally has a heart container. I have it randomized. I forgot to check and see what I actually have on it. That might be something real good, or it might be something real useless. But it's on the way to one of the caves I gotta hit anyway. Alright, so off the flute. Don't want to accidentally use that. That would be super bad right now. And we're just gonna start heading east. Nope, not here. Keep going east down here. So there's the one rock in the desert I need to try to blow up, and there's also a cave on the shore that didn't want to blow up. And this thing I'm looking at says they both should be able to be blown up. So we're just going to try it again. And hope it's useful. really, really hope it's useful. I guess if not, I can go back to Dungeon 1 and fight some enemies there. Try to get farther through now that I can fight the blue gorillas without them giving me just so much death. And the Wizrobes. Yeah, the Wizrobes aren't anything right now. Alright, let's try this again. Do I need the bomb right on it? I need the bomb right on it. Oh, holy crap. I thought there was a blast radius. And it's just a shopkeeper. Okay. Well, that was my last bomb. She sold bombs. Okay. Alright. I guess, at the very least, I can buy some bombs from her, and that's not a total loss, because I'm gonna need a lot to figure out where the heck this next cave is. Give me these bombs. And give me these bombs. Thank you, you crotchety old bag. No, she's fine. I shouldn't be mean to the old woman. There's no reason for that. I'm just a little sour because she's everywhere. So many of the caves are her selling crap that I don't need. Why are there so many of you? Holy cow. I mean, first there were 2, and then there were 4, and then there were 6. Alright. Well, okay. I need the ladder to get the raft. Alright. That at least gives me a goal. That's fine. That tells me something. And I bet you Dungeon 2 is in one of the caves I need a raft to get to. Okay, now this screen. Okay, I got the one on here. You did, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from the left. So if we go here and count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, wrong item. Hey, silver arrows. I need those. Cool. Alright. That works. That's cool. That pretty much tells me I gotta go back and do some early dungeons. Okay, Dungeon 1. Where were you at again? A13, so you were up to the north. Ah, you were the one on the eastern part of the mountain. Yes. Ow, ow. Ding dang levers. I think I did this one. Yeah, I'm just money-making game. Alright. Alright, did I get the cave over here? Yes. Probably nothing. Level 1. You guys ain't nothing now. I got a level 2 sword and a level 3 armor. Level 2 armor? Red ring. Either way. That's right, these things curse you so you can't swing your sword. Ha 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 ha. Well, this sucks. Ah, get... Okay, not as super duper invincible as I felt. That's what the red potion's for. Ha. Joke's on you. You sons of gun. Ha! All that for a key. Cool. Okay, what was over here? Key door. Ah, goodness. Alright. 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 This is just great. Alright. Oh, I can hit you while you're phasing. Ha ha ha. Alright. Cool. I got nothing for that. Man, if Dungeon 1 was actually like this would be the worst. Okay. That wasn't helpful. That was the most useless old man ever. Oh. Okay. That like has a key. Oh, he ate my shield. No. Oh, this is the one dungeon I really need the freaking shield in because of all the whiz robes. I'm kind of screwed. Okay. Maybe I've seen the last of the whiz robes. Maybe I'm in a really good spot right now. Maybe that was a waste of a bomb. Maybe it wasn't. Ah, boy. Oh. Okay. Sure. Ding dang Gomez. Alright, imps I can take. I don't know that they're actually called imps, they look like imps to me. Alright. Come on. And I'm gonna take a risk on this. Dang it! I'm a fraud. I don't know where any of the secret rooms are. Oh, I thought I did. Okay, can you... Do I need to do something special? Okay. Just push harder, I guess. Hey, power bracelet. That'll help. Alright, so that gives me, like, 4 other caves I can get open now that I couldn't earlier? Cool. Whatever. No, I think I randomized the bosses, so the odds of Aquamentos being the boss here, like he is originally, is very slim. Gosh dang it, I do not remember where the frickin' bombable walls are. Man, having a ranged attack of any kind would be so nice right now. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. Like with the ladder. I'll buy it. That's super helpful. Okay, now I can do like a million things. All right. I'm not going to go far enough to say that I'm going to finish this in one sitting, but... Oh no, oh no, I don't have my shield. Oh no! Oh, it's the... Why'd it have to be the blue ones? Ah, no! Oh, goodness. Oh, at least I have a potion yet. Oh, at least I still have a blue potion. No, no, get, don't you do... Ha! I gotta come up with 78 more rupees to buy another shield when I get out of here, too. Ding dang it. Not gonna lie, would have preferred the Aqua Mentos. Hey! No. No! Okay, took me to the beginning of the dungeon. Gotta go back in the dungeon because there was one more room for me to explore. And a secret room that I can't figure out where the heck it was. Is it in the chicken legs? I don't think it was in the chicken legs, but maybe it was in the chicken legs. Oh, goodness. How about that? No. I'm not fighting you guys again. How about that? No. Well, at least I'm pretty sure I used all the... I think I've used all the bombs I need to on the world map. I will take another key. That is acceptable. Oh, they take 5 hits? I thought they only took 3. Oh, I'm thinking of the Garias. That was not worth my time. Awesome. Alright, we're just gonna damage boost through all the Wizrobes because they're real obnoxious enemies. Oh, I have to walk out of the dungeon unless I just let another one of them eat me. I can maybe do that. Here. Dang it. You know what? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, no. Welp. This is bull. This is bull. Ha, ha, ha. No. I was just about to say, I'm not above pride. My pride is meaningless here. Zelda 1 dungeon maps with secrets. What dungeon is this? Alright. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. Oh. That's a map of Zelda 2, actually in map style, not in, like, video game style. That's nice. Looks like that's a spreadsheet in a magazine or something. You know. Okay, so where's the actual... Uh-huh. Yeah. Wow, this is incredibly not useful, this website that I got linked to. Cool. All right. I know there's a secret in level 2 of the moon. And by secret, I mean you have to bomb a wall that gives no indication so you can get an item out of it. But... right? I know, riveting content while I try to figure out what the heck I'm doing here. Are there not secret areas in... maybe they're not. Or maybe I'm thinking a second quest? Maybe I'm just thinking a second quest. Okay. Alright. Never mind, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to redo that right now. We're gonna go back, and now that I have the gloves, or the bracelet, we're gonna see what's what with some of these areas. So, over. And I need to buy another shield too. Over here. That cannot be summarized in a mere 5 words. I feel like that's another movie reference. I don't know it. Okay, so that's still the warp areas, so that's nice. I thought those got randomized, but maybe I hit a flag to leave those alone. Give me that fairy. I need the fairy. Thank you. Now we're gonna go over and get the dang... actually, yeah. I have the ladder. I can go get the raft. And then we'll check out a couple other areas real quick. Nestmaps.com. Maybe I'll look that up if I get real stuck here. Alright, I'm not, I wasn't planning on playing a whole lot longer today. I think I'm just going to play until the top of the hour here. That was my original plan. So that'll give me just enough time to get the raft and use it. Alright, get out of here. Meet your death. Does this have a point? I don't think this has a point. And... alright. In place of what is normally level 7? No, this isn't a dungeon. This is normally a potion or heart container. Level 5? I forgot about level 5. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Well, that is not what I was planning to do for the last 15 minutes of the stream, but why not? Oh, no. Well, at least they're the red whiz robes. They die in 2 hits. Oh, shoot. Aha, one more. Oh, well. Cool. Key. Uh-huh. Yes! Had to get lucky sooner or later. Dig Dogger hates certain kinds of rap music. Pain and sadness. That is all I'm bringing to the table here. Ha! No. Now, considering how long it took me to get even the first sword, I thought I was going to be fighting all these enemies with the torch, the candle. I'm kind of glad, though I am a bit perturbed that I haven't found the red candle yet at all. I guess it's got to be in a dungeon somewhere. Oh, looks like Like-Likes can't step on the ladder. Cheese struts! And at this point, I'm not super worried about holding onto the bombs because I got all the overworld bombable places done. So we're just going to use them everywhere. Nope, nope. Oh, can those guys... Ah, those guys also cannot step on the ladder. Ha ha ha. Hey, it doesn't help if I'm not fast enough to get out of the way of them, though. Alright, I'm not going to complain about getting more keys. Keys are never a bad thing. I'm absolutely going to complain about this, though. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 Tell you what, we're just going to go here. Cool. Thanks. Out of here. Alright, do we go back in? Goma, what's your problem? Shut up. Is my game stuck like this now? Maybe if I do a screen transition. Wait. This music's not supposed to be in the dungeon. It's supposed to have overworld music in the dungeon, right? Oh, well, the heck with that. And... Hey, don't be cheap. Thank you. Top room's a key room, right? Yeah, we'll come back in here then. Hey, imps. Bap, bap, bap. Bap, ba da, bap, bap, ba da da. Da, da, da. And... What? Ha. Okay. Oh, like-likes. I hate the like-likes. I think many people do. Does this, like, I know there's a lot of really cool enemies in Zelda, and some people definitely have their favorite enemies. Are the like-likes anybody's favorite enemy at all? Is there anybody that's like, I am just all about the wiggly, squirmy, blobby things that eat you and take all your cool stuff? Alright. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. Ooh, okay, cool. Okay, that's cheap. It's fine, though. And transition room. Okay. Where does this take me? Okay. Alright. Alright, those things keeping you from being able to swing your sword are getting real obnoxious. That's fine. Likely doesn't have anything else they can take from me. You jerks. One more bomb. Okay. Is this an item? That might be the Master Sword. I think it's 10 hearts. I could be wrong, though. Alright, now I just need to find something to kill me. Like them Wizards. Betcha one of these walls is bombable. Oh well. I do only have 3 hearts left. The keys ain't gonna do it, but oh, these things can. That'll work. Save. Take me back to the beginning. Old man, you better give me this sword. Nope. Alright. Gotta be 12 hearts then. Any other place we can hit real quick? Yes. No. Not quick enough. Maybe. You know what, maybe. Hey, I didn't want to get... I don't... Alright, that was money making game. Here's this place. Want to go north from here. And north again. And there we go. Oh, it's the teleport place again. Oh. Oh, are all the push rocks just teleporters? That would make a lot of sense. Alright, that one can take me up there. I don't have a reason to go up there right now. You know what? Where's left take me? does middle take me? Okay, this is not where I was thinking. It's gotta be the right then. Yes, okay. What do you need to get to level 5? That's a question. Yep. Walk left 2 screens to enter the Lost Hills. Have to walk up 4 times in a row. Okay. Let's hit this real quick. Push B select. That doesn't do anything. Stop lying to me. Alright. Well. Okay. That was I was really hoping I could finish off the stream by getting the magic sword. I am sorry to leave it so anticlimactical, but that's where we're gonna call it for today. Anybody that is still here and has enjoyed watching me play through some Legend of Zelda, I'm going to be trying to do some streams a couple more times this week, probably tomorrow at the same time, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, other times elsewhere in the world. I'm probably going to be playing some more of the Zelda Randomizer here, hopefully. I got a good enough baseline that I can finish this in another stream or two. And I'm going to keep playing through some more Zelda games, I think. Probably hit Link to the Past next, maybe Link's Awakening randomized. Yeah, there was a Link Awakening randomizer. Something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out here soon. Got some other stuff going on, too. Got some old streams from some Twitch stuff on my YouTube channel, which is... Hi, I'm Daft on YouTube? Or is it Daft Inquisitor? I need to check that out. Anybody wants to stop there, but either way, thanks so much everybody for stopping by and having some fun. Hopefully you'll be back later for another one. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, yada yada BS. If you're on Twitch and you like my stuff, feel free to follow me. Can't hurt. But anyway, thanks so much everybody for stopping by, and have a good one. Do something nice for yourself. Do something nice for others. Have a good day. Don't be a butt. Bye.